All right, so I'm sweating, but we are here for a wedding. It's a morning wedding. It is 9:50, 9:50 a.m. It's a really short wedding. It's just the ceremony for about 15 minutes and then a cocktail hour inside. So we'll get the ceremony in full. This way you get kind of an idea of what the ceremonies look like. And actually, maybe I'll show you a little bit of what the rig looks like back here as well. But ceremony, very beautiful out here, here in Central Florida. And as you can see, it looks really nice out here. The sun, the shadows, everything looks gorgeous. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky, so really nice. And we'll get into it in a little bit. All right, so here is the ceremony setup. It looks kind of, I would say, not the prettiest right now. This is behind the scenes kind of, but I'll get a photo of it maybe, or a shot of it on the other side. But as you can see, QSC K12.2, and then we have our rig that I use for ceremonies. It has a wireless lapel. It has a wired mic if I need it. There's backup mics in case we need them. There's 2 wireless mics right there. It might be overkill, but I just want to cover my bases, so I always have a mic ready for wireless, a mic ready for wired, and then lapel is the main what we're going to use for the officiant. So it's a main microphone, but again, just want to have backups. Then I have music playing off of a phone at Spotify for their ceremony, things like that. A little drawer to hold things, the Midas Behringer X Air 18. Again, I use minimal inputs, but when I do bigger events, concerts, things like that, where I can't get the big rig in, this will suffice, so I use it from both ways. And then obviously the Furman with the lights and the power conditioner. So everything's run off the iPad, and we'll see this in a little bit in action. Let's get a shot of the front. So again, not everybody is going to see this side of it. I'll show you the angle that they'll see it from, but everything's kind of concealed on this side. You can't see wires. There's nothing really exposed. So for ceremonies, tucked in the back and projecting the music that way and the vocals that way, it works. I prefer having audio in the front, but for photos for weddings, the photographers, videographers, they want a clean look. Everybody wants to hear it in person, but the video and the things that stay with them afterwards, the mementos like the photos, they don't want it in the photo. So we put it back here and get it out of their way, but you can still hear everything clearly and everything works just fine. We did all of our tests. We tested the wireless mics. I went on the other side of that tree and held the antenna against me and still heard no drops, no frequency issues, so everything's good. So we'll get a shot of just straight down the aisle so you can kind of see what the guests are seeing as they walk in, but just so you can get an idea of what does this look like when it's in the back. All right, so here we are looking at what the guests will see, and we'll go over here and see kind of their view. Very simple. It's just in the corner, tucked, you know, everything's black to kind of blend in. It doesn't pop out, kind of in the shadows behind the scenes. So that's kind of the look for it, just so you have an awareness of it. But everything looks great. Going to be a really nice ceremony. We'll get some shots of the ceremony as well, but we'll be back and we'll see a couple folks get married today.
Any other weekend, at least one of us would be pulled off a road, tack a box, cork dropped in a creek bed, hand reeling on a zip code. But today there's a line out the front door, a bunch of folks that we know ain't ever sing, a fresh shine on our pole, and dust not in a pair of jeans. Oh, yeah, she's your little girl. She could have got us out our boots, fighting back every tear that we both knew. We were gonna cry today, neither one of us knows what to do.
Would you please rise?
Colors and promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away.
We're gathered here today for the uniting of these two devoted hearts and their families in the covenant of marriage. Your presence here today means the world to Michael and Clarissa as you show your support and love for them. Thank you. You may be seated. Family and friends, may I present to you for the very first time Mr. and Miss Michael Kraus.
They say the holy waters watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make them Monday.
On behalf of Michael and Clarissa, I'd like to thank each of you for coming and being a part of their very special day. They'd like to invite you now to join them for a cocktail hour just on the inside there to continue the celebration. The bridal party and the immediate family are requested to remain behind for photos following the ceremony. Thank you and have a great afternoon.
And that's it. We're done to go. We'll wind up the cables. Basically, cables take the longest. That's the the biggest thing right now is wrapping cables to get loaded out. Other than that, very fast setup, very fast teardown, even faster teardown. But everything lives in here in the drawer. I'll just put it in, and we're good to go. Keep a couple extra batteries in here just in case. Wired mic, zip ties. It's great. So hopefully, it's really hot, but hopefully this was insightful just to see what a ceremony looks like. Very simple, basic stuff. We get, audio support for the officiant. If they wanted to do vows, they could also have a handheld. Very, very good, clear audio is the focus, and that's what I think we're accomplishing with this system. So very happy with this setup. I'm glad I got this set up. Originally, I used to bring my big rig that you've seen in other videos to do everything. So the second I was able to purchase more equipment, I was able to get this, and very happy with it. It's been working out really well. Helps me to be able to have something running in there right now. There's music with the big rig inside, but outside now we have a ceremony kit. So very good stuff. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.